Let's turn this cute little pumpkin guy that I thrifted into one of the Pottsfield characters from Over the Garden Wall. First thing we're going to do here is he has some unnecessary accessories going on, like his stem here that we're just going to go ahead and pop off. We're going to have to peel off his collar here and rip out his legs. Now I'm going in with my Dremel to shave off these stitches in the front, as well as some details on the cat's face, because I do want it to instead look like he's holding a pumpkin. Alright, now we gotta give our dude some new legs. So I have this like raffia wrapped floral wire that I've been bending and kind of shoving at his leg holes, and then also bending again at an angle so he can still act like a shelf sitter. Then to give him a little bit more shape, I'm taking just the coating off of more of the wire and then gluing it and wrapping it around each leg to give us this kind of shape. We're gonna set him aside for now. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in his face here with some clay so that we can give him a brand new face, which is very sad. I'm gonna miss his smile. But I let it dry and sanded it all smooth, so now we're ready for paint. After adding paint, I realized that I am just not vibing with his legs. They're giving used a napkin. I think I'm just gonna make them out of clay instead. So I just decided to cover up the majority of the legs with the clay while leaving the little tied sections at the bottom to be the little feet. And then to match, I drilled a hole in each of the arms here. We can stick another little raffia piece to act as the hands. After that, I also went in with my Dremel to carve the faces into each of the pumpkins here. So now we are finally ready to paint some details. Starting with the arms and legs here. A little bit of texture, some shading. And then we can start adding details to the face. For his design, I'm going off of this little character that was shucking corn. I don't know, I just thought his design was really cute. And he also has a cute little hat on, so I think I'm gonna try to make the same one using this little traffic cone. I trimmed it all down, filled in the top with some cardstock, and now we can paint it as well. Then for the little details on his hat, as well as like his tie or collar thing he has on, I'm just gonna be using some actual strands of raffia. I also used some wooden dowels to make him a little stool to sit on. Then after attaching everything together, we're gonna seal it all up. Now before the reveal, I want you all to remember what we started with, our goofy little pumpkin guy, because here is our new Pottsfield goofy little pumpkin guy. He is meant to sit on the edge of a shelf, which I'll show you all in a minute, but like I said, I did make a little stool here for him to sit on. Look at that. I did think that his lap looked kind of empty and that he needed to hold something, so I painted a little ear of corn for him to hold, and it also works by tying in some of the dark colors from his hat. But here he is on my Over the Garden Wall shelf. He's so cute. If you all have not watched Over the Garden Wall yet, 1, I'm jealous of you because I would give anything to watch it for the first time again. And 2, you are missing out big time. It is my favorite thing to watch during the fall. If you love anything fall related and whimsical, trust me, you will love it.